how can you prove that Saturday is Saturday and that the week did not get mixed up at some stage, right? I explained this in some depth last night, but I'm glad to explain it again. Since the time of Galileo, we've had the opportunity to look into the skies and go back in time. One of the major astronomical projects which NASA has done is to recalculate and calibrate the stars' movement back in history to see how far they can see back. They're trying to get back to the Big Bang. And there was an error that they had. They just couldn't. There was a day missing somewhere. And one of the NASA people was a Christian, and he said, hold on a second. And he took out his Bible, and he said, the sun stood still. And when they recalibrated that, bang, one or two efforts lined up. And they can see that there has been absolutely no change in day since as far back as they can see, right? Since Big Bang time. Day, sundown, sun up, sundown, sun up, sundown, sun up. So all we have to look at is, was the Sabbath, or was Saturday at the time of Christ, which we know it was. It was the same day. The Jews were celebrating Sabbath on the same day that Moses celebrated Sabbath. Moses was celebrating Sabbath on the same day Adam and Eve were celebrating Sabbath. So the Sabbath was the Saturday right up till the time of Christ. The question is, was the time of Christ's Sabbath the same as our Sabbath, or Saturday? Well, I answered that question last night when we went back into the stars. Then the Washington Observatory told us that there has been no change. Looking at the stars, they can see there's no change in the astronomical layout. There's been no change in the weekly cycle since long before Christ. Okay, so Saturday is Saturday, is Saturday, is Saturday, is Saturday.